with the shape of you.
Hello guys and welcome to another Clash Royale video, and I have a big announcement. We made it to Legendary Arena, which is incredible in my opinion. It take about 4 episodes, and yeah, so the episodes were spread out, and yeah, and I have to say that this it isn't my personal best. My personal best is like 100 cups higher than this, and yeah, and okay, let's get into a battle which took me to Legendary Arena. And yeah, this arena looks so amazing, and I did this battle quite some time ago, and yeah, so here's the start. And as soon as I saw the level 3 princess, I was like, I'm going to lose, and this is the end of me. And yeah, so that was bad, and we somehow took no damage at this point. And yeah, then in my head I was like imagining we have to do some plays to win this battle, and here's the first move I will make in this battle. And I put down the lava hound, and then he had to respond with something, and he should go aggressive with a hog rider, but he waited, so I could regroup with my elixir. And with all that elixir, I was confident of putting the balloon down, and here he almost took down the balloon with the ice wizard, but luckily for me he didn't, and I went and took his tower. And yeah, yeah, okay. So then he pushes with the hog rider, and then I over defend with the minions, but he wastes the log, which is pretty good for me. And yeah, and as the time I'm recording this, I have a level 8 mega minion, and at Sunday I will have a level 5 balloon, and if I win the Hue spell challenge, I could have level 11 minions, which could allow me to push even further, maybe even to 4,000 or something cups, which is incredible for a free-to-play player in my opinion. And here I almost lost, but he didn't have time to free crown me, so that was good. And I didn't push for anything, and he just led the game up, and I won. And yes, okay, that was the most intense battle in this episode. So let's go to this golem, and this is a hog mountain arena, which looks not the better, but it's more it has more vibrant colors, which is in my opinion the best for the highest arena in this game. And yeah, so he puts a golem down, and I put the mega minion in the back, and then he has to make some plays to support his golem, but he doesn't make a big play. So I took down his golem and had a little bit of HP left, and he had a level 5 baby dragon, which helped him a lot. And yeah, so at this point, I put down the balloon, and he has an electro wizard which screwed me up in this battle, and he over defense at this point, and I couldn't get anything down. And yeah, we almost took down a tower, and we were like, we have the this game in the back, and that was a good fireball by us, but we were down quite some elixir, and he has an elixir pump and another elixir pump, and we done and at this point I realized that he has a massive elixir advantage, and I couldn't do anything about it because the fireball was out of cycle. And yeah, so I would just wait a little bit and put the minions down, and then like put the balloon and go all in on this side, and then he uses that, which he should use on this side, but he didn't, and he gives up that tower, and we were ahead at this point. And then we had a sketchy fireball which hit only the electro wizard and wasn't the best in my opinion. And here I defended with just skeletons in the mega minion, and that was good game. And then I had just to fireball, and if you want a pushing deck, this is one of the best, and if you have the cards of the right level, I prefer this. And okay, let's get into the last battle of this episode. So here's an RG player, and here's the way how I beat it. So yeah. Okay, so we started with the mega minion in the back, and he didn't do anything. So I was like, he left, and this would be a free win. But then from nothing, he has a push, and we couldn't do anything about it. And we were lucky to not lose this tower, but he had a lot of direct damage spells, and we were screwed. And we are quite even at this point, but he has over leveled cards in my opinion, and that's bad for us. Yeah, and he arrows, and he's one up tower, but he's down quite some elixir, and he didn't show the RG yet. So I put down the lava hound and hope he wouldn't push, but he did. And I put the mega minion, and this was a bad placement of the mega minion because it will go on this lane. But yeah, so at this point I know I must go for the other tower, cause otherwise I will lose. And the mega minions somehow takes down the tower, and I have a great fireball and arrows. And then the lava pops are doing work on the tower. And yeah, so I put down the tombstone, and I go for another lava hound push. And at this point I realize that he has an RG in his deck, which isn't good for us. And yeah, then he was tempting to zap, but he puts down the wizard too early, and then I just do that and take him down, and then we have a massive push, and he doesn't have anything to counter air troops, and then we just free crown him, and that was good game. So that's the way we make it to legendary arena. And yeah, so thanks for watching and all of that. Please subscribe and like